Australian Senator Jacinta Price has inspired the nation with her exceptional maiden speech to Parliament when she took her seat in the Senate for the first time last July. It really should be lauded as one of the all-time great political speeches in our country. It's been decades since I've heard anything as inspiring from an Australian politician. For our international viewers, Jacinta Price is an Aboriginal Australian woman who wholeheartedly rejects the doctrine of victimhood. She was elected to her hometown council in 2015, where she fought relentlessly to improve the lives of Indigenous children by tackling head-on the real issues that face Indigenous Australians, like domestic violence and alcohol dependence. In our federal election last May, she was elected to the Australian Senate, representing the Northern Territory.
This government has yet to demonstrate how this proposed voice will deliver practical outcomes and unite, rather than drive a wedge further between Indigenous and non-Indigenous Australia. And no, Prime Minister, we don't need another handout as you have described the Uluru Statement to be. No, we Indigenous Australians have not come to agreement on this statement.
She's a powerful force, and that's why Labor and the Greens hate her. She tears down the victim narrative they love, the story that all big government socialists hold dear, that you are oppressed somehow and you need us to take care of you. Senator Price is having none of it.
I am an empowered Warlpiri Celtic Australian woman who did not and has never needed a paternalistic government to bestow my own empowerment upon me. We've proven for decades now that we do not need a chief protector of Aborigines. I've not got here along with 10 other Indigenous voices, including my colleague, Senator for South Australia, Karen Little, to this 47th Parliament of Australia, like every other parliamentarian. Through hard work and sheer determination, that's how we got here. However, now you want to ask the Australian people to disregard our elected voices and vote yes to apply a constitutionally enshrined advisory body without any detail of what that might in fact entail. Perhaps a word of advice, since that is what you're seeking. Listen to everyone, and not just those who support your virtue signalling agenda, but also to those you contradict.
It's a speech that should be shown to every Australian school student today to spark an informed and complex debate about racial issues in our country. Not the oversimplistic debate we have now that reduces everything to European colonisers bad and Indigenous people good.